Nigeria has been producing useless leaders. What you are suffering right now in UAE was because of your past leader.
And not the conduct of the Nigerians.
No. Nigerians don't keep people here. If you want to check about the highest terrorist organization in the world right now and the country that are producing the highest terrorism in the world, you are going to mention Pakistan. You will not see Nigeria anywhere. But Pakistan is allowed to travel everywhere. So you have seen that it's not about Nigeria and Igbo. You've seen clearly because you have useless leaders.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vicinfluential. Today, I'm here with my guest, my boss, my manager. His name is Vic. Say hi, Vic.
Hello, everyone. Welcome again on Vicinfluential podcast. Today, Lucy is nice enough to invite me again. So we are going to talk about whatever she is ready for. I'm here for it.
Okay, Mr. Vic. I literally invited you because of the issues that's happening between Nigerians and Ghanaians. Because you're an Igbo, let me redirect that question to you. Do you think what this Igbo king is doing in Ghana is right?
What Igbo king?
There is an Igbo man in Ghana that came up to say, he's building a community for himself and his people. And he got a land, and transferring over 20,000 Nigerians, Igbos actually, to Ghana.
People that would be interested to live in that land.
Yes. So I want to ask you, do you think what this man is doing is good, is right?
Okay, first of all, I would like to say that guy, he's not yet an Igbo king in Ghana. He wants to. This is what he wants to do.
Okay.
Right? But presently, there are Yoruba king or Yoruba chief in Ghana and Chinese chief in Ghana. And he's not raising eyebrow and he's not causing problem.
Even the Hausa king.
Okay. So I want to understand what the problem is. To the Ghanaian people, to my Ghanaian people, if they don't want it, it is their country. They will speak to their government. It is their government that is giving that person land. Right? The government agreed for the person to buy the land, for my Igbo brother to buy the land and do whatever thing he wants to do. Maybe he wants to tell Igbo people or Nigerian, okay, let me say Igbo people that are in Ghana, okay, you can come and live in this land. And they will still pay rent because it's business, right? So whatever that is going to happen to you here, I want to be the leader. I want to be the leader or I want to be king. Let me protect you guys. Let me speak for you. If you're living in this community, anything that is going to happen to you, let me be your mediator between you and the government. Because mostly that is what kings do.
So you think that's what this man is trying to do?
That is what anybody that is going to live in that place as an Igbo man, whatever that is he's going to be in charge, security, light, whatever. He's going to be whatever happens to them, maybe they have police case or anything.
Okay.
He will speak directly to the government, mediating to them. Right?
Okay, back to your first response when you say that Yorubas in Ghana, Hausa community, Chinese, even Indians, they do their celebration, right? So you are comparing these people now to Igbos.
No, I'm saying the ones that are not raising eyebrows, but it doesn't mean that it's a problem to me.
No, you are saying that they are supposed to allow this man do his community because there are Yorubas there, the Igbos are, the Hausas are there, the Chinese people they are there. So why are they not allowing the Igbo guys?
If the Ghanaians feel like they don't want this, it's okay.
You cannot compare the relationship between the Yorubas. More than 100,000 years the Yorubas have been in Ghana.
Yeah.
And the Yoruba culture is mixed in Ghana, Togo, there are a lot of other countries that speak Yoruba as well. Yoruba is not only a Nigerian country.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? It's not only in Nigeria you hear Yoruba.
Yeah.
Same as Hausa.
Yeah.
It's not only in Nigeria. We have Hausa in Ghana. We have Hausa in Senegal. There are a lot of northern part of the world. But do you see Igbos having this type of, in other countries?
Yeah.
Igbos don't have it.
Yeah, we do.
Tell me you have Igbos in China.
Wait, relax. If you don't know, you said you don't know. The three major languages, the three major ethnic groups you have in Nigeria and their languages, you also have it in other parts of the world, not just in Nigeria. If I want to give you example as a Guinea, the three major ethnic groups in Guinea, Igbo is part of it.
They also moved down there and built a community
before like you were born.
The way he built a community?
Before your parents were born. Right now, they are one of the major ethnic groups in Guinea.
So you want to bring that same ideology to Ghana? Do you know the laws that govern Ghana?
No.
They cannot have a king in Ghana, another king. Do you know their constitution?
No, if they will not have
another... Do you know their constitution?
Yeah.
This is illegal. This is not allowed.
Listen, right now, right? It's not my own fault. It's not the guy's fault. If he is already a king in Ghana, it's not his fault. It is the fault of Ghanaian government that they allowed their law to be played. If that guy proclaimed himself a king in Ghana, the law should take its course. The Ghanaian government should do what they're supposed to do. We should not come here and start ranting that a Igbo man bought 50 acres. Nobody dashed him. He bought with his own money. And he wants his Igbo people to come and live in that land, and he will be their king. And if Ghanaian law does not allow it, it will not happen.
It's not allowed, and he knows.
So, no, listen. For if that is already existing right now, if he's already king in Ghana, the police should invite him, question him, and whatever will happen should happen.
Now, you're talking about the police inviting him. Are you aware of the invite that he was arrested, he was kept detained. He started saying he has high blood pressure and all the investigation. Allegedly, they are accusing him of sex trafficking. Bringing Nigerians to the country or other people to the country to do sex work. Are you aware?
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
Okay, you said allegedly. Let's move on.
Also, he's bringing in Yahoo boys.
Allegedly?
And all the people that he...
Allegedly?
Yeah, they are talking about it.
So you're
already.
Not sure?
So, of course, I'm going to follow up the news. I'm following up the news and I will see what will come out of it.
All the response I'm going to give you is what I am sure of. All the response I'm going to give you and the ones I've been giving you is what I am sure of.
So do you think he's clean? He cannot do those things?
I did not say he's
No, because
clean.
you're representing the Igbos and you are saying me as my Igbo brother.
Now
do you
I am
think
representing
what they are
the
saying
Igbo.
is the lie?
Okay. Now I'm already representing the Igbo on your platform.
Okay.
You've already given me the mantle to represent them on your platform, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that. But right now, what I'm speaking is fact and figures. What I'm speaking is what is already there. It's not what I'm going to make up, and it's not allegedly. The Igbo guy, if he's already king in Ghana, and the law does not allow it.
It doesn't.
So let the government or whoever that is responsible, whoever that's supposed to do it, let the person invite him. It's as simple as that.
You are even talking about the Yorubas compared to the Igbo. You're talking about the Hausa and the Chinese. Do they cause nuisance as much as the Igbos cause in any community?
Where? Say that again.
You are comparing in your answer. What about the Yorubas? What about the Hausas? What about the Chinese? Are they not there? Are they not having their unity there? Can you compare the nuisance that the Igbo people cause to the society?
My response was, there are Yoruba king or chief. And there is also a Chinese chief, right? That was just my response because we were talking about my Igbo brother that wants to be king there after buying his land, right? So I gave example of the Yoruba and the Chinese that are not raising eyebrows, but they are already chiefs there and they are not raising any eyebrow. This was my response. Okay, you asked another question that they are causing nuisance,
They are
right?
causing nuisance everywhere in the world. Even in Nigeria, that they are causing nuisance. In Dubai, here that they are,
Yeah.
it is mostly the Igbos that will cause nuisance. In Ghana,
Yeah.
can you compare the
Sorry.
peace the Yorubas will give you?
Okay, I would say you are also one of the people that are spreading bad news about the Igbos.
It's a question I asked.
No, you're saying they are causing nuisance in Ghana, they are causing nuisance everywhere, in Nigeria, also here. I would say that you are the one of the people that are spreading bad news. I don't know why, but it's okay. Do you know why it's welcome to me? I would like people to bring a false allegation of false information when it regards to my people, and they will bring it to me. I will tell you presently right now that Nigerians don't have visas, or they are not allowed to get visa or to get visa.
And you don't think the Igbo community contributed to that?
Listen, for Nigerians to get visa here now, it's almost impossible. Right? Okay. And this thing happened, when did it happen?
4 years ago.
It happened 4 years ago during the time of Buhari. Buhari is not an Igbo man. And during that time, Nigerian High Commission to UAE was not an Igbo man or an Igbo woman. The thing is, you guys will just see normal problems that happens in the streets. It doesn't matter who does it. Since I've been in Dubai, I drink with other Nigerians, I drink with other Igbo people here in Dubai, but I have never gone out on the street and seen Nigerians playing music on the street, drinking. I've never seen any drunk Nigerian on the street. I've never seen. Maybe I don't say it doesn't happen, but I've never seen. And I'm going 4 years
but
right now.
But have you seen other nationalities playing music, drunk on the streets?
Yes. You know people that comes out to park or public place and they come out with big speaker and they start dancing and they start drinking. Everybody sees it. To take picture here is not allowed. I've shown you. Or I will say our next podcast, if you will have me, I will come with evidence. But it's not allowed here in Dubai. Where I am going with this is the very incompetent people you have in a government that led to your visa restriction. None of them was Igbo. But maybe you don't know that. Or maybe any of the people that we say Igbo people are causing problem in everywhere in the world don't know this kind of thing right now. I will also give you another example. The present politician in UK that is selling Nigeria for a piece of cake right now is a Yoruba woman. She is presently the person putting Nigeria or using Nigeria as, what should I say, as a tissue paper anytime she goes to toilet, or anytime somebody asks her anything that will help her get a political hand in the UK, she will use Nigeria. This is not an Igbo woman. She will keep saying this thing about Nigeria, till the day they will say they will not give Nigeria visa again. Then you will realize that it's Igbo people that made them not to be given Nigerians visa in the UK. This is one. And maybe I'm digressing, or maybe I'm just saying so much things, but what I'm saying in effect
particularly
is,
I'm talking about the conduct
what I'm saying,
of the Nigerians.
What I'm saying in effect
and precisely going to the Igbos, how is their conduct in every community that they are?
Why I'm giving all this instance is what I'm trying to say is that you are one of the people that labeled Nigerian bad name here in UAE with no evidence. I have done street interviews, asking people, have you seen any Nigerian fights, and have you seen any Nigerian killing? Have you seen any Nigerian doing so thing? If you go to my page, you will see it. More than 50 videos. All have said they have not seen. But again, I'm not saying that you will not see any bad Nigerian here. Now, it is easy when you see a black man committing crime, you will say he's a Nigerian. It's very, very easy. And I welcome it. That is exactly what you're doing right now. And I welcome it. It's not a bad thing to me, because all publicity is a good publicity. So I welcome it. It will give me a chance when you call me somewhere to say, I heard that Nigerians are doing, then it will give me opportunity to say the things that Nigerians are doing. And also to say the things that you guys are doing. When people like you will say something about Nigerians or about Igbos with no evidence, and it will take our names anywhere, it will take our names, and somebody will ask me, or when I'm opportune to meet somebody and tell the person I'm a Nigerian, the person will say, oh, I've heard this, and I will ask, have you seen? The person will say, no, I have not seen. I will say, so you are one of the naive people that we keep promoting our names.
You know, this is a very, very clear issue that we are having right now between the Ghanaians. You are seeing clearly what this Igbo chief is going about in Ghana. And you are still diverting
No. I said
pampering
it's a straightforward stuff.
Know,
it's a straightforward stuff.
You know, he was, allegedly that he brought in women for sex traffic, allegedly that he's
you keep saying allegedly and you want me to respond.
You know,
what do you want me to respond?
Do you think in any way?
I don't think anything because you keep saying allegedly.
Yeah, because this man who is, ranting and trying to sue him to court is yet to finalize the issue.
The guy
we are still waiting until everything comes out.
I cannot comment on that because you keep saying allegedly.
But is it okay for him to go to another man's land and wants to be a king?
If Ghanaian law prohibits him to be a king, it's a straightforward issue.
So how does that not match what you said before? You said that I am labeling Nigerians to be bad.
Because
now
everything
see what
you just said now.
You just said now.
You're Nigerian, right?
If he goes to a country and is not allowed to do this by the law of that country, but he is protesting to do it. He wants to do it.
Okay,
He's trying to be the first to do it. Is that supposed to be a good conduct for anyone who is being allowed to stay in a particular country?
If you cannot see that there is always first, if you cannot see that there is always first in everything, I don't know what to say. If you cannot see it...
So the Nigerians or the Igbos are always first to break the rules, first to break the law, first to try, first to go against the law. Okay, let's try and go this way. If it works, others will come. Is that what you're trying to say?
If you don't know that, do you know who is Louis Ojukwu? Have you heard that name before? Louis Ojukwu.
He's also the first to break a law?
Do you know the people that fought for your independence as a Nigerian? All these people I'm mentioning are all Igbos. Do you know the first female president of a World Trade Organization? You don't know. All these things, there is always first. And if my people are always first to do all these things, the first doctor in Africa is also from my side. If my people are first to do all these things, it's okay.
So what you're trying to say is it is not a bad conduct. It is first to do. If I do, I open the way. Other 20,000 Nigerians will do.
See right now. For the fact that guy is able to proclaim himself as a king in Ghana means that he has found a way to bend the rule.
And it is okay.
Which is very,
it is not anyone...
bending the rule is allowed, but breaking it is not allowed.
So now you are indirectly saying that what he did is right.
If he's there saying he's king, he's not in jail. If he's there saying he is king in another man's land, he is not in jail. They are still giving him audience to speak. I think you should keep quiet and learn from him.
What I believe that they are still giving him chance to speak is because of the investments that he has in that country. You know, he's a CEO of so many companies in that country.
Yeah.
So probably if they would take him out, it won't
No, it's not a matter of taking him out. There is a law in Ghana. And if the law says that another man cannot be king in Ghana, it's a straightforward thing.
No, another man cannot be.
It's a straightforward thing. It's a straightforward thing.
So why are they allowing him? What you are saying they should have driven him away?
He cannot be bigger than the government. You need to understand it.
Okay.
He cannot be bigger, just like we here in UAE.
So you mean the government are behind him?
Sorry?
The government are supporting him?
I did not say that. What I said is, if he's in Ghana, he's already a king, and they cannot do him anything. It means you should stop asking him. You should stop ranting around him and go to the government. Who gave him the audacity? That is the question you should ask. Who gave this guy the audacity to proclaim himself a king or to say that he's a king in Ghana while the law is against it? Right? He has so many businesses. How did he get the license to open all these businesses?
That's why
maybe that's the same way he got the license to do what he's doing right now.
That's how most of you Igbo people come online saying the Ghanaians are going to regret it if they chase him out. There are a lot of employees that will be at home. The whole community will
an employee will not be at home if they take
going
away
and saying they cannot do anything. Go to the comment section and see how people are saying they are even scared of him. They cannot touch him. And
no, all these things are the kind of things you will find at the comment section.
Okay,
it's allowed. It's a market square. You cannot tell people not to say anything.
Okay, but this is what you people believe that
what?
that Ghanaians cannot do without this Igbo king.
You people. You are including me or the people at your comment section?
With you, I'm asking you. Like, do you think that the Ghanaians cannot do without him because there are a lot of people working under him?
See now, right? For an economy to thrive, for a country to thrive, you need people to come and invest. You need businesses to open, right? You need factories. You need so many things. If this guy, I don't think he can decide to take his company from Ghana.
Okay.
I don't think because of they did not give him king, he's going to take his company out. I don't think. But if he decide, somebody else will take over.
See, he cannot take his company away. He cannot.
Why?
Don't you see so many CEOs even here in Dubai?
Sorry?
So many CEOs even here in Dubai. If they take the company away from you,
no,
and the company will run in that country because you are not the owner of that country.
Listen now.
You are just an external body that stays in that country.
So you cannot take a company?
Everything will be seized.
No, listen. If I have a company here and I decide I don't want to do business here, I will take it.
Now, with the alleged crime that they are painting on him, with a lot of things that is coming up.
You need to know that everything you've been saying since we started this podcast is allegedly. So you're not sure of anyone.
With the way things are going and the way they are painting crime on him, if they finally find him guilty, do you think he's going to go with his company?
If they find him guilty, he will go to prison.
Yeah, do you think he will go with his company at that time?
No. See, he is the CEO. Somebody else will take over, right? Unless he wants to close his company, which doesn't make any sense.
So who will take over?
Anybody can take over.
Of course, Ghanaians.
I don't know what you want me to respond to this one now. There are people who can handle company. There are people who can hold it. They will take over the company.
Of course, the citizens of the country.
I don't know who. That would be his decision, not the decision of the government.
It depends on how they seize his property.
Listen, if they seize the company, any of his company or all, then the government will do whatever they want. But if he goes to prison and his companies are not seized, he will decide who will take over.
That's true.
Okay? And that is one. Another thing you need to understand that Ghana is also a small country, right?
Okay.
Now, I don't know if we're talking about Nigeria as a whole or we're just, if you check the population of the Igbos alone, the Igbos alone, their population are more than Ghana.
Of course.
Igbos population are more than Ghana.
Of course.
Okay, now.
That's why they are trying to prevent bringing in 20,000 people.
Listen.
Because people will take off the country very soon.
All these things you're saying, you're just saying, if I ask you now, you're going to say allegedly. I don't know how we are going to spend 1 hour on a podcast deliberating on allegedly.
Because the way it's going, if you bring 20,000 people to a country that is already small, what are you trying to do? You are bringing up an army, of course.
Well, you know how you want to argue this thing or how you want to talk about this thing, but that is not. I wanted to talk with you about the economy of
Ghana.
The Ghana and economy of Nigeria. I don't think Nigeria need Ghana seriously, if not our bilateral relationships.
Okay, but Nigerians do not need Ghana. That's what you are saying.
If not our bilateral relationships and the businesses that we do, everybody is West Africa. We are free to travel there. But if you want to look at it holistically and economic-wise, Ghana need Nigeria.
Probably that is why they are saying Nigerians must go. Because the way you are making it look as if these Ghanaian people don't have anything to offer,
I did
we
not
don't
say
need
that.
them. You don't. That is why they are now saying
No,
Nigerians should go.
I did not
with
say
this
that.
kind of statement that Igbo people are making.
If somebody
of
asks
course,
you,
it will
if
affect
somebody,
other people that
if
stay in
somebody
Ghana.
asks you, if somebody asks you tomorrow now, did this guy said this thing on your podcast? You are going to say allegedly, because you don't want me to get my point across, and you don't want to listen to what I'm saying. You just said now. You just said now the way I am making this look. I'm not making it look like anything. Everything I'm saying.
But what did you say?
Everything I'm saying.
Nigerians do not need Ghana, economic wise.
Okay, last year, 2024, Ghanaian GDP was $84 billion. Nigeria was 244. That is almost times 3. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying now. That is almost, if, there is Donald Trump, there is this thing that he was doing, tariff, trying to, how should I say this? Trying to muzzle the whole country, the whole world. Do you know why he was trying to muzzle the whole world? Because US was the biggest economy, and they have the highest purchasing power. There is something called purchasing power, right? Nigeria has the biggest purchasing power in Africa. In Africa, Nigeria has the biggest purchasing power. If you want to look at it objectively and everything, Nigeria don't need Ghana. Ghana need Nigeria.
Okay.
Because if Ghana is a manufacturing country, whatever they are going to produce, they need to sell it to Nigeria. They need to bribe somebody so that their goods will get to Nigeria. Do you understand what I'm saying right now?
I think the audience will answer that.
Okay, listen. You've been producing a useless leader. You've been producing useless leader as a country for the past 26 years, going to 30 years now. Everything that had been functioning in Nigeria was built by the white people. Since the white people left Nigeria, okay, let me say, I need to be fair a little bit, because around 2014, Nigeria was one of the fastest growing economy in the world. So I need to give Jonathan, Passmark, and also Yaradua and Obasanjo.
Yeah.
Right? But Nigeria has been producing useless leaders. What you are suffering right now in UAE was because of your past leader.
And not the conduct of the Nigerians.
No. Nigerians don't keep people here. If you want to check about the highest terrorist organization in the world right now and the country that are producing the highest terrorism in the world, you are going to mention Pakistan. You will not see Nigeria anywhere. But Pakistan is allowed to travel everywhere. So you have seen that it's not about Nigeria and Igbo. You've seen clearly because you have useless leaders. How is it that you go to renew your passport and your passport will stay there for 2 months, 3 months? I heard that it has changed now. I don't know. If I ask you your president right now, what does he do apart from being a politician? You cannot tell me.
He was talking about...
no, you cannot tell me. I don't want allegedly again.
No,
he was talking about
Ahmed?
He was talking about what?
About Bomo.
No.
Like skin of animal skin, how they should stop it and start producing shoes and belts and bags.
Don't cut me. I need you and other Nigerians to hear what I'm saying and understand it. You don't know the power you have as a Nigerians, and you keep giving useless people a hand to lead you. So when they don't take you to the right path, you will say it's Igbo people. It's ignorant. You guys need to know what you have. The country of Africa is about 54 countries, and Nigeria has the highest purchasing power in the country. Nigeria can consume whatever thing West Africa is producing. Nigeria can consume whatever West Africa is producing. But after 4 years or after 8 years, you guys will not take your leaders serious. You guys don't even know who is going to or what they are doing in Nigeria right now when it comes to politics.
That's for politics.
No, listen.
That has nothing to do with this Igbo man going to Ghana.
But you just said
say he wants to be Ghana king. Has nothing to do with we in the Dubai not having visas.
Yeah.
So just let's relate it back to.
No, you just said that Nigerians Igbos are causing mayhem everywhere in the world.
I just asked of the conduct.
You said that. you said that, but you don't know that the gangs and the rapists that have they've been deporting in the US, Igbos are not among them.
Just say it. Say the conduct. What is
No,
their
you
conduct?
don't know.
So you say, oh, this is the conduct. What is the conduct of the Igbos everywhere they go? So you say, oh, this is the conduct. They have positive conduct. They have negative conduct. The viewers will explain what kind of conduct that they've been observing from this set of people. So people will tell. So you just reply, what is their code of conduct?
You want me to say something and allow people at the market square to tell me if it's wrong?
It's not about market square. 10 people cannot be saying the same thing and from different places and they are wrong. It's just like you are not listening. How can you be corrected?
Okay, listen. See, I want to give you an example. I understand that we are in a third world country. If there is anything like 10th self, we should be there.
Okay.
So the thing that gives us sleepless night in Africa now is somebody that wants to be king somewhere. Somebody that bought acres of land that wants to be. So I'm even hearing some people saying they are not supposed to be selling lands to foreigners again. And they don't know that they cannot develop their country. If you leave them, they cannot. You need people to come and invest. And if it happens that those people are going to buy land, they will buy it. Or everything that is happening there is a place called Chinatown in America. Do you know there is a place called Chinatown
Even
in
here
America?
in Dubai, we have China malls.
No, forget about more. I mean Chinatown, a place you will go, there are only Chinese people.
I get it.
You would think you are in China. Even to the extent most of the infrastructure there looks like China, what they're building in China. So what will you say about that?
So you mean
when you go to that place, they don't bother themselves with people. We have so many Chinese here. I think we should stop deporting them. What they will look at is these Chinese people here. Yes, what are they contributing?
So what you are saying is this Igbo king
there is AI revolution going on in the world. We are not talking about it. What we are here talking about is Igbo people, allegedly, Igbo people causing mayhem all over the world. You say allegedly. And you're not going to talk about the AI revolution that is going on in the world. Everything that is going on right now. What can Africans... Why can't Chinese people, Ghanaian people go to the protest and demand their government to do this, and do this? Or you must give us this thing. And their problem is somebody that wants to be king.
So the thing is...
If you hold your government accountable, if they're going to do what is right, if that guy wants, let all his family members be king in Ghana. You will not feel it. It's not going to concern you.
So you are saying this is out of jealousy as well?
Listen,
like the Ghanaians are jealous that this man is doing well.
See right now. Somebody owns this apartment. This floor that we are. Somebody bought it. The person owns it. The person is going to sell it whenever he feels like selling it. Somebody owns this building. It's in Dubai, but somebody owns it. So if, let's say, this place that we are, this community or this town that we are, maybe everybody that owns all the houses you're going to see from the beginning to the end is nobody from Emirates here. He's not an Emirati. He's not a local, nobody.
Yeah.
They are all foreigners that own this place. What will you say that happens there? Is it development or the Emirati government or
it's
the UAE
development
government
because
lost
you will
it?
even see that most of the companies in Dubai, main Dubai, are not owned by the Emiratis. You understand? But it's development, and because of they have good culture, values to keep everyone together, and it's fine. You cannot compare Dubai to Ghana.
Okay, I cannot compare.
You cannot.
So it's what they are dealing with or what they are fighting, disturbing everybody on the internet is what? Ignorance. They don't know.
I just believe that you're trying to say that they are just being jealous and they are just...
No, it's not jealous. You cannot turn around and say they are not. You cannot turn around and say they are not being jealous after everything you said right now.
Okay, so they are being jealous that this man is doing well and he wants to bring development to their country. Him and his family.
Are you saying it's a development that the person also wants to be king? I need to understand you.
he wants to be king. This is a personal thing. We are talking about him bringing development. That's why you gave us example of this place that we are sitting now. It's someone that gave us the platform, right? And the person is getting refund. Is getting his own money.
I'm even talking about the structures, the development,
everything. It's from someone. So something like that, this Igbo king is doing in Ghana. He's doing a lot of investment. Getting returns, getting money, which is not even a problem. But where they started complaining is when he wants a title for himself. That is when they started complaining. So it's jealousy, right?
I don't know.
I'm just asking you from what you're saying.
What I said is, if the government feels like they cannot hold the guy accountable, it is their failure. And the guys win. And you need to listen to the guy, not the government.
Why? He's in their country.
Yes.
So he should listen to the government. But
he has found a way to be king in Ghana, and the government cannot do anything about it.
That kingship title thing is not
I don't know if you
problem.
understand. I don't know if you're listening to me.
It's not even a problem.
Are you listening to me?
Aware that even
you don't
in
want
Nigeria,
to listen to me? That guy in another man's land has found a way to be king.
Are you aware that even in Nigeria...
And the king and the people in the government cannot do anything about it. I'm telling you that you should be subscribing to his page if he has any page.
Are you aware that even in
to
Nigeria,
learn some things from him? Yes. A law is not meant, rules are not meant to be broken, but you can bend them.
So it's okay that he bent it?
You can't bend them. If you check right now, if you make a research that people that have managed to found things, develop things, discover, none of them went through the channel. They found a way to go around it. They found a way to go around it because staying in that rule is staying in a comfort zone. I don't know if you understand.
But are you aware
should be able to ask questions. You should
he
be
was
able
not supported?
Sorry?
Are you aware that this title that he wants, even from Nigeria, is not supported?
He's not supported by one.
He was not
Personal
supported.
ambition cannot be supported by the third party.
Oh.
It's a personal ambition. He has an ambition. If my ambition right now is to be the first man to have a BBL.
First man to have a BBL.
If that is my ambition, other people is not going to support it. I don't know if you understand it.
I get it.
It's only me that sees the picture of what I want to do.
At the end of the day, it's not wrong to bend the rules. That's what you're trying to say.
Huh?
At the end of the day,
people
what I learned is it's not wrong to bend the rules.
People bend it every day. There is something called computer cluster. There is something called computer cluster. This AI they are using right now, you have to build a cluster to be able to power that AI. Everybody. It depends on how much cluster you want to build. Elon Musk, the place he built his own cluster, the community is against it. Everybody there is against it.
But he did.
Of course. The government gave him go ahead because they have to compete with the outside world. You understand? Sometimes the people around don't see what the government sees. Sometimes, if it's a functioning government, okay, we should believe that, okay, sometimes we don't see what they see if it's a functioning one. But if it's the one like Nigerian government, you need to, don't try to believe whatever they see. They don't see nothing.
So at the end of the day, thank you so much for coming to my
all of
show.
A sudden, everything we talked about is allegedly. All of a sudden,
thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to get your opinion about this Igbo king.
My opinion is you should listen to that guy. You should learn from him. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Learn from that guy.
Bend rules anywhere you go.
That is not
Don't
what I
follow
said.
the
That is not what I said.
standard.
You want to start another allegedly. That is not what I said.
Okay.
I said that rules are not meant to be broken, but they are meant to be bent.
So it's
You
okay
can bend
that
them.
he's trying to be the first person
You
to be a
can
king.
bend them. You can bend them to achieve your goal. All these things we are in UAE. There are so many work politics, so much work politics. You will find it here. Still, they are not bending the rule. Under the rule, they are using it to favor their people. So it's the same thing. You should go and listen to the guy. If he has Facebook, wherever he is, follow him and learn from him.
I should learn from the Igbo community king.
Ask him how he was able to be a king in a country where he's not allowed.
Well, so you support Nigeria must go.
What
you
is
support
Nigeria
that
must
Nigeria
go?
must go from
They
Ghana.
are saying Nigeria must go?
Yes, that's
So
the key.
this will be the third time.
Or they've said it before.
They've done it before 2 times.
And
This
you're
will be
not
the
bothered about this one.
This will be the third time.
But why Nigerians don't want to go? Since you said we don't need them, they are the one that need us. So why do you keep going there?
No, everything I told you about Nigeria, is it a lie from your own standpoint?
So why do you
think
keep
it's a lie?
staying there? Even these people have asked you to leave 3 times. People are still in Ghana. You don't want to go?
I don't know if you're making jokes. I just asked you something you don't want to answer.
No,
so.
you just replied and said 3 times, right? And I said, why? You people don't want to go, even you have the largest economy.
No, they've done it before. You know Nigeria must go. You know Ghana must go. You know famous Ghana must go.
Yes.
Before that
they
time.
even had the bag with different
before
decorations.
Before that time, Ghana have done it.
To Nigerians.
To Nigeria.
Okay.
So I'm saying if they do it again, it's not the first time. And it's not going to be the second time. This guy right now is in America telling everybody to go. So that is my case.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vic, for coming to my show. And if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Princess Obin. Kindly subscribe, share, comment. And I want to know your point of view on this topic about Nigerians and Ghanaians.
Don't invite me again because of allegedly. Thank you.
Have a nice day.